Hello everyone, fancy seeing you here. It is a very peaceful morning here in Amsterdam. It is our very first day here. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and we're on our way to get some breakfast. We're gonna be trying out some Dutch street food, see some amazing sights around this beautiful, beautiful city. But first we're just hanging out in our local park right next to our hotel. Yambi actually forgot her film camera, so we're just waiting for her. And Dad's doing his morning stretches already. Oh, there you are, you got your film camera? Yes, are you ready for a day of food? Some fries, some herring maybe, some apple pie, some traditional Dutch food?
Yes.
Let's go. Oh no, it's our tram. It's our tram. Alright, we got, oh look at that behind me. Anyway, I was gonna touch on that. I didn't expect there to be so much of those signature canal houses. It's just absolutely breathtaking. It's kind of a funny duality because you kind of have to like pay really close attention to all the bikes zooming past you, ready to knock you out because you're in the bike lane. But you just can't help but stare at all these beautiful canal houses and be mesmerized. I am so excited. We are returning back to our suites for breakfast because we're here at Winkel 43 in the Jordaan district where all the beautiful canal houses are. It's a really nice place. But what they specialize in here, apparently, they do the best apple pie in the whole of Amsterdam. I'm so excited. Are you excited, Amy? Yes, this is gonna be a great first day in Amsterdam. Let's eat. We are starting the day off simple, but simply delicious. This is their famous apple pie. It looks like it's actually baked with cake batter, and it's got the chunks of apple in the bottom. And a good dose. You gotta get the cream, you know. Oh my. This apple, it feels heavy. The olive of cream. Oh wow, that is good. It's heavy, like moist at the tip. The cake as well. It's so golden. It has an amazing crisp. Yeah, but you need to taste this. You need to taste this.
Okay, my turn. Okay, let's see if this not so massive apple fan me is gonna love this. Let's do a generous bite. Maybe apples aren't so bad after all. That is great. You absolutely have to get it with the cream, okay? It just adds a nice light creaminess to this rich buttery cake and the cinnamony apples. It's like perfectly sweet, perfectly cinnamony, perfectly cakey. It's perfect. I love this. Top apple dessert.
Let's try to get from the outer edge because it looks way more crispy and golden brown. Oh, that's falling apart as we speak. But oh yeah, some more cream is in order. You like that golden glow from the sun? I wish we had something like this back home.
I need the recipe,
Yeah, you need the recipe. We need to try to like recreate this because it's amazing. This crust right here is like when you have an amazing fried chicken skin where it's super crispy, like you almost cannot comprehend the world. The hype is real fun.
And to kind of counteract the sweet of the apple pie, we got their brown bread roll with a Dutch sausage, and by the smell of it, it gives off salami vibes, I would say. Good. It's really good, savory to kind of start off the day as well. Yummy. Which I forgot there's mustard, but yeah, let's add a bit. No sweet mustard, but that's okay. Yeah, that's great. It was a great morning. Fantastic.
Alright, couldn't ask for a better start here for Amsterdam. You're officially an Apple fan?
I'm just an apple pie fan from specifically that place. But we're just walking around. The weather is perfect. You know, it was meant to be cloudy, but the sun's out. just for Locavore. Just joking.
But yeah, we are continuing our Amsterdam touristic adventure with a quintessential Amsterdam canal tour. It truly is a day for it as well. Let's go.
You are the only ones. This is gonna be a private cruise.
Wow, yay!
No, sorry guys.
We got the whole boat to ourselves, Andy. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, I had a private cruise. I had 4 guys. They were beering because it was all empty. No. Oh, but please check. Is it cold?
I must say, best friend, we are truly living the luxury life. You know, we got the canals, we got the canal houses, we got the canal boats. We got the bespoke Captain Dave tour all to ourselves. Why would you need to take this long one?
Yeah, but that's really boring.
Nah, we got it good. We got it good. So we heard that from our tour guide that this area over here used to be the richest area in Amsterdam back in the 17th century. If you notice in Amsterdam, a lot of the canal houses are really narrow, but here they've got like the thick boys, which means they could afford double the real estate. So there's the big VOC traders right here. Ooh. You know, life doesn't really get any better than this. Cruising around Amsterdam kind of rivals our gondola tour in Venice. But yeah, this little boat has like a little thing that I can get out of. It's got a little back section. This is truly paradise. This is kind of like, you know, those movie scenes when they're in LA and driving one of those boulevards in Hollywood Hills while the palm trees go behind them. But we've got the canal houses.
Honestly, I couldn't recommend Captain Dave's cruises enough. I absolutely adored how personable and knowledgeable Captain Dave was, explaining the fascinating history of Amsterdam with funny anecdotes and even photos. There's also free juices, coffee, drinks, yes, including beer, all in addition to the food he gives you. The morning cruise lasts 90 minutes and costs us 37 euros, and it takes you around the beautiful canals and even out into the harbor to complete the experience.
So Yambi, we're nearing the end of our tour. How's it?
This was so relaxing. Our tour guide, Captain Dave, you know, he's really awesome. Highly recommend this tour. I mean, we're lucky enough just to be by ourselves, but even then, this just feels so cozy, so intimate. I love it.
Books.
Thank you so much.
Bam. Bam. Bam.
Thank you so much.
Oh, best friend, this is the Fry place. TikTok famous, but apparently it's actually really legit. It's 11:50. They open at 12, but let's line up.
Honestly, good thing we got here like 10 minutes early because the line is massive.
The fry, the croquette, and the fricadelle steak.
Okay, it was a bit chaotic. We literally found like, I don't even know what this is, some kind of power box, but we're eating here and making do. We've got a fricandel, some croquettes, 2 types of fries, one with a truffle mayo and one with mayo and curry sauce. What do you want to try, Anby?
Well, obviously, we have to go for the one that we ordered. So we got some golden fries, curry sauce, mayonnaise, and a Parmesan topping. It's looking absolutely glorious. Obviously, I love mayo as a general condiment, just as a whole. I think it belongs in every kind of meal. Sorry, ketchup, but I'll add a little bit of curry sauce as well. First bite. I'm scared of the seagulls that are approaching, but that's some good potato right there. It's just like perfectly cooked. It's like a little bit crispy but still fluffy. The mayo is excellent. And you know, the onions also add a little bit of texture as well. Raw onion, gotta love it. That's good.
Okay, fricandel by itself. Oh yeah, it's good. It's just a sausage. It's like something that you buy in New Zealand that you use for like a sausage, sizzle sausage, just like plain meaty sausage. Nothing much to it other than a bit of pepperiness. Yeah. And I'm gonna taste the truffle mayo with some parm, a classic combo. Woo. Shut up, seagulls. Honestly, I feel like the seagulls hanging around here know. They know the goodness of Fabel Friet. Oh. It's just really well cooked fries, super crispy, and of course like truffle mayo and parm, one of just the classic combos in life. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just fries, but it's probably one of the best fries you'll have. It's one of the best fries I've had, to be honest. You know, having fries by the canal. What's not to love? We are truly living the Amsterdam life. All right, beef croquette. Huh. It's like a puree of beef with like little beef strands. Has like the texture of baby food, but it's good. It's nice and beefy. It's almost like liver spread-like, and the croquette's very crispy.
Okay, prawn croquette. It kind of reminds me of a seafood chowder. I love seafood chowder. Very thick inside, but that's good. That's great.
Ay, wait lang, bibili lang ako ng kape.
Thank you.
Sorry about the hand brew. We just don't like having people wait.
Just like right opposite Fabel Friet is just this nice cafe called Screaming Beans. that was a
No, the fact that you had to look at me for comedic approval.
No, I was like, you better get ready for this joke. Anyway, I just got myself a batch brew filter. I didn't want to get any milk just because, you know, I didn't want milk in my system. Gotta save it for the food. Nice. Nice and smooth, not too bitter. You know, low acidity as well. Really good, really good.
I got their chai latte with oats, and I asked to put espresso this time. Oh yeah, that's good. They actually brew the chai there, so it's not like syrup or anything, so you know it's like kind of legit, and it's not too sweet, which I like, and very, very comforting.
Oh, it's a stroopwafel place. Shall we get some?
Yes.
Yeah, one down.
One big old stroop. Okay, now it's time to have some sweets here at Wonderen Stroopwafels. You know, being in here in the Netherlands, you gotta have some stroop or stroop. Obviously that's not how we say it, but it's packed in that place, you already know. Okay, we finally got our stroopwafel. This one is looking beautiful. It's dipped with some chocolate, some candied hazelnuts, and you already know it has that like nice gooey caramel on the inside with that freshly made, delicious looking stroopwafel. First bite! Definitely not like the supermarket ones. That's basically my experience with stroopwafel, but it's really good. But this one is also good, just in a different way, more fresh tasting. Very crispy, very light. It looks very sweet, but if you take like a few bites, not too bad. But obviously if you go to the specific one, it is definitely like a touristy area, so it's more expensive, but I would say it's like worth it, especially if you're going for the first time, and we are tourists after all, so. But yeah, that was good.
Alright, for the second one, it's like this crumble of Dutch cookies. I kind of forgot what the flavor name was, but it started with a K. Parents already got the other half, but look at that. It is very, very fragile. Oh yeah, that's pretty solid as well. You got the contrast between the gooey center and also those crisp cookies. Oh, I didn't even realize.
Oh, ew. Oh my gosh, that was so close.
You can kind of see in the second level as well, they're stroopwafel irons. So you know they're making it fresh and then putting it downstairs. Okay, I'll try another careful bite. Chocolate as well, it's really good.
Okay, Yambi, yet another beautiful street in Amsterdam, but let's try to find something. I will not tell you what, but once you see it, you'll be very pleased. Okay, let's go try to find this mystery thing. Oh, yeah, we found it. This is it. This is Gorilla Games. This is the headquarters of. Obviously, like it's not a tourist attraction. It's Gorilla Games.
This is where the magic is made.
Yes, you know, Horizon Zero
One of
Dawn.
my favorite games.
Obviously, Horizon Zero Dawn is like the most popular game by Guerrilla Games, but I actually grew up playing Killzone back in the PS2, all the way to Killzone 2 and subsequently Killzone 3. It must have been for like my 10th or 11th birthday. My dad gave me Killzone. You know, I guess you could say a fragment of my childhood will always be here in Amsterdam, and I'm glad that we actually got to see it. Even though to some of you it might be like some trivial thing, but that one was very nice to see. Wasn't that right, Yeri?
Yes, I love Guerrilla Games.
Alright friends, we have made it to Tourist Central, and you know it's Tourist Central due to the exorbitant amount of pigeons. We are of course in Dam Square. It's absolutely surrounded by beautiful buildings such as the Royal Palace, Madame Tussauds for some reason.
I'm gonna show that to the camera, yeah?
Yeah, look at this nice photo I took. I did not get hit by the pigeons, and no pigeons were hurt in this photo, but look at that.
That
Look
is
at this
beautiful.
guy.
Oh, wait, where?
This guy. I'm very proud of this photo.
Did you know, Yambi, that Amsterdam actually gets its name from the river Amstel used to have a dam in it, the Amstel Dam, and this is the site of that very dam here that used to dam the Amstel back in the oldie days, and that's where not only is it called Dam Square, but this is also where you get name Amsterdam from. So, fun fact.
Well, you know.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, get out.
Yeah, seagulls, they have just pure audacity. But hey, before we get into the herring, only OG Locavore fans will know. The cod correspondent is back. If you know me... Anyway, if you know me, I found my love for cod in our last Europe trip, and here it is. The love for it is coming back yet again. This time it's fried, got some tartar sauce. Oh yeah, it's looking good. It's warm. Yes. Cod is just so good. It's just like a nice flaky white fish. You know, it has a nice flavor. It's not too mushy, nor is it too bland. It's just perfect, and like that crispy batter with the tartar sauce just adds some nice creaminess and a bit of tartness to this fish. It's great.
Of course, when you're in Amsterdam, you gotta have the herring here. This one's already chopped up, and it comes with raw onions and pickles. Obviously, the herring's not raw; it's like marinated, but very exciting. Oh, that's yummy. I mean, you know, I'm gonna taste it by itself because I feel like I just got pickles and onion. It almost reminds me of the flavor of oysters for some reason.
Interesting.
Like a slight briny taste of the sea. It has an interesting texture that's like in between gummy and just fall apart.
It's like a little bit gelatinized.
Yeah, it's kind of gelatinous, which is lovely. Honestly, I kind of like this. Look at that. You know, you just got the piece of herring, nicely cured or marinated or whatnot. I actually really like that. That's good.
You want to grow your own, Yanvi?
Bring it back to New Zealand. Get arrested.
We just trammed just out of the CBD a bit around Vondel Park and Ladesplein. So yeah, we worked up quite the appetite. Very hungry. Let's go. The circle one over here? Okay, thank you. Alright, hello. We've arrived here at dinner at Hollands. I I don't know how to pronounce that last part, but you know, that's how it's spelled. But it is an absolutely rustic, like homey restaurant. It's full of like locals. It's just in a tight, intimate spot. You love the decor. You love all the old photos of Amsterdam. I'm so excited to eat some homemade Dutch food. Loving the vibe of this place. Let's eat. We obviously have to partake in the local poison. Beer's still a pretty big thing in the Netherlands. Heineken obviously is from here. We just got one from a local brewery. Yeah, it's beer. That's nice.
Okay, it's time to taste their award-winning schnitzel. You know, we just came from Munich, and you know, the schnitzel there was really good. But this time we're having a different kind of schnitzel. We're having Viennese schnitzel with their special sauce. I'll just have it by itself first. Ooh, it's like a little bit tomatoey. You can have that sweet onions, but it's like not super acidic. It has like this complexity, this depth to it. It's really good. It's like really savory. I really like that. Taste it with a potato. Very good potato.
Next dish is the Happen Super Pork Chop. It's actually like quite fatty. You know, we had to rehydrate it with the sauce as well. It's actually like nicely pink on the inside. Obviously the pork, you can kind of cook it pink, so there's no problem in that. It's not chicken. It's really good. Like the pork is actually like pretty tender and fatty. You know, the sausage is nice and savory. It's like a nice simple like jus or gravy. What's not to love? Every dish also comes with like a few vegetables as well. So this one, I think, it's just like some sort of stewed down spinach. That's really good. That is really good. And then this one, apparently it's white asparagus, according to mom. So like creamy white asparagus with some herbage. Oh yeah, that is just comforting stuff. Asparagus like has a pretty neutral flavor, so that's pretty good. They actually have Maggi seasoning here, so I'm gonna do the liberty and add some. Like, you know, in the Philippines, like we pour down Nor like there's no tomorrow. So this is very familiar flavors. Next is their stewed beef, a Hapham family generational recipe. It looks absolutely amazing. Like that at the top, you can kind of see the sheen from the oils and the fat. This beef looks really nice and stewed down. Waterfall. You know, it's just. That tastes awfully familiar, but I know I've never had like a Dutch stewed beef before. But it's just really nice and savory. Stuff that you'd make like on a cold winter's day to warm you up. The beef is nice and flaky and fall apart. Really good. Taste it with some boiled potatoes, which I'm sure is gonna soak that sauce up. Also, we got some fried potatoes just to mix it up. Yeah. It's pretty decent.
We also got a Dutch prawn salad. It has some eggs, those are some very tiny, teeny, weeny prawns. And a lemon. Let's squeeze that lemon, shall we? A little bit of egg, some green, some prawn. It's like very fresh, very bright, good salad, good dressing, very creamy sauce. You already know there's some mayo in there, and I love mayo, so I love that.
This restaurant feels like quintessential grandma's cooking, like generational recipes passed down. The restaurant's a bit small, and sometimes you do have to wait, so definitely like make a reservation if you can. This is like a lovely family-owned restaurant. I love it. So Yambi, I must say, very, very satisfying meal. I think. We say it's your favorite dish.
I really liked that stewed beef, but follow it up with some fried potatoes with a lot of mayo. That was pretty solid, I would say.
And I think my one was actually the schnitzel. I think it was the sauce that did it for me. That was also really, really good. And anyway, yeah, that concludes our first full day here in Amsterdam. An amazing food adventure. More food than I anticipated.
Yeah, I'm bloated.
We're gonna
we've only had 13K steps.
I know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching another one of our food and travel videos live from Amsterdam, and see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.